guys, this is episode 16 of MLB 17 or so. I am your host, JD. If you guys are joining in, want to catch more MLB 17 of the Iamacreator community. Eagles Payitforward. Make sure you guys smash the like button, tweet it out, say a comment, add it to our playlist. The more we bring in, the more we grow, expand, make a difference as good as we can. If there's anyone in the chat that does have a Facebook and a Twitter account, you guys can share it, tweet it out, add it to our playlist. When we watch our videos in full, we like the videos in full, we share the videos, tweet them out, share them, add them to our playlist, and we're all good to go. And if you guys have numerous questions, let me know in the chat. Let's go, let's grow, and never ask for support back. As this is the game series finale between the 4-7, the 10-6 Rays in Tampa, taking on managing the 4-11 Detroit Tigers. The matchup of the game series, guys, is Michael Firmer versus Jake Odorizzi. Michael Firmer 1-2, 3.38 ERA, 27 strikeouts. Taking on Jake Odorizzi, 2-0 with 18 strikeouts. So we guys take it to the ballpark this morning. So you guys know I just downloaded the copy for Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, so you guys will have it later on this morning. Well, I might do it in between the meetings. I mean, it's going to be between 1 and 3 o'clock, so I don't know how this is going to go, but it all depends. So how is everyone doing this morning? Hope you guys are well. Well, like I said, I'm a lucky duck to get off at 3:30 yesterday, so it was not even a problem. So, but other than that, it's good to be back, and it's good to have some days off till Thursday. Then I'm off 17th and 18th, so it's been interesting. So on the mound for the game series for the 4-11 Tigers this season, Michael Firmer. He is 1-2. He has a 3.38 ERA. And here comes the starting lineups, guys, for the 4-11 Detroit Tigers. Right-handed batter Jose Iglesias batting first. Ian Kinsler's at second. Miguel Cabrera at third. Jose Martini at fourth. Nick Castellanos at fifth. Mikey Montauk, right fielder, at sixth. Batting seventh, left fielder Matt Dondecker. Batting eighth, center Brian Holiday. And batting ninth, center fielder Alex Presley. So how is everyone doing this morning? Hope you guys are good, and always keep doing what you're doing. That's when anything happens. No matter what happens, with God's help, as long as we know what we're doing, as long as we put our mind to it. So starting around 1 o'clock today, guys, Love and I are going to be going into back-to-back meetings between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Since it won't affect the, it will not affect the Iamacreator weekly schedule, since I'm going to be having numerous meetings in between 1 o'clock and 3. This is actually the art studio meeting every day, 24/7 on that, and the 3 p.m. thing at the Zoom app. So on the mound for the game series for the 10-6 Rays, Jake Odorizzi. Odorizzi's making his 4th start. He has a 2-0 record. He has given up 12 hits, 6 walks, and 18 strikeouts. He's on the mound for the 10-6 Rays, and for the 4-11 Tigers in this game series finale. His right-handed batter Jose Iglesias batting 196, 2 ribbies. And if you guys want to vote for the idol, let me know in the chat. Let's keep paying it forward. Let's go, let's grow. I also lost 5 supporters yesterday when I was up top to a new record of 1,400. But it's all good. I mean, I'm just going to climb up a bit this week and see what happens. Here's the pitch, strike 1. The record between Iglesias versus Odorizzi in the game series finale. He's 2 for 6 with an average of 333 and 1 strikeout, perhaps. And we'll also get you guys some news on IGN.com. Get that in a second. On 1 count. Foul ball to right, strike 2. I also downloaded Resident Evil Resistance, I believe. 2-0 Red Sox on Blue Jays. Fly ball center field, and he makes the catch in time, 1 away by the Rays defense. This is the starting lineup for the Tigers in the game series finale. Trey Mancini's batting 378, Miguel Cabrera batting 255, Mikey Montour's batting 348, Alex Presley batting 196, he's batting 9th. Ainsley sitting on the Astros in Houston. That'll bring in Ian Kinsler, he's batting 203, 1 home run, 3 ribbies. Right-handed batter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Here's the pitch by Odozi. Strike 1 in the middle. But I gotta tell you, I mean, yesterday's workday between 11 and 3:30, guys, it wasn't all that busy. As I said, it was an Easter Sunday schedule, and you know, it was all 4 of us. I mean, I didn't clock in until 11. The other one started as a stockman from TLE from 9 to 6s, since he has that for a few weeks. Ball 1. The other one was actually Marcus, the new stockman at Walmart. I've been working for over 3 years. So he's our new stockman, and then Levon is actually pretty much the strat man for Sir, since he was a closer earlier yesterday. Ground ball left center field, and that will be an infield single. The Rays defense in the game series was going to give it to the first baseman, and it was not in time. So that will be an infield single for Detroit in the game series. Game series finale in Tampa. So that's an infield single for the Tigers. Here comes Miguel Cabrera, batting 255, 2 home runs, 8 ribbies. He does have 4 strikeouts in the series against Tampa with the 4-11 Tigers. Let's go as an E6, runner at first, 1 out, top of the first. In Tampa Stadium. Here's the pitch. Strike 1, a little up top. Tiger King, I'm not positive with that. I mean, I've heard Tiger King ain't that bad. Second base umpire is Carl Dixon. Freddie Ferguson is the home pitcher. First base umpire is Joe McDonald. So McDonald's not bad of a name. On 1 count, by Odozi. On 1 count, runner at first, 1 out. Second swing, strike 2. Excuse me. Now, Rewards Guide for Final Fantasy VII Remake. You guys will have new episodes every Thursday and Friday this week. So let's not forget about that. Ground ball center field. And that will be a back-to-back Zax single. So a single for Miguel Cabrera, I think, too, for the Tigers. The series finale. Game series finale. Also having a little more Easter candy, too, since I had some of this yesterday. So, like I said, I didn't get off till 3:30, so it's not bad. I became a lucky son of a bitch, guys. So, first and second, 1 out, top of the first. Odozi is on the mound for the Rays. His pitch. Ball 1 is low.
And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1.
That brings in Trey Mancini, batting 378, 2 home runs, 4 ribbies, 1 stolen base. As the Rays defense in the game series finale will hold the runners at first and second.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
Fastball that just misses inside.
Well, Matt, this is a situation the last
so that's 2-0.
Very good job driving in runs. Now in this game,
so that's 2-0 so far. 2 balls, no strikes. If you guys want to vote for the Idols, 27-12 Aladdin over the Greatest Showman by 15.
Here comes 2-0.
Ball 3.
3-0 now.
On deck, Nick Castellanos batting 224, 1 home run, 5 RBIs driven in.
Great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0.
Strike 1, not bad.
Main Street.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just.
Well, there are some things that are coming out this week, I believe. One for back-to-back PC and the Nintendo Switch. This is a fold apart in a billion road.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
Swing and a miss, strike two. Trey Mancini was looking for a ball, but that's a strike two. First and second, one out, top of the first. Rays won the first one 9-0. Rays won the second one 2-0 yesterday. Ball four. So the 4-11 Tigers will have a good opening. We'll have a good opening in this game series finale in Tampa. So that's a walk to Trey Mancini for the Detroit Tigers. That brings in an opportunity for Nick Castellanos. He's batting .224, 1 home run, 5-6 ribbies. Bases loaded, one out, top of the first. Mancini, he gets signed. He was the pitch by Odozi. Strike one to the right. So far, if you're playing on the worst record, you cannot let the bases load and slid by a whole lot. You want to bring as good as you can, bring the good stuff in general as you can. Check swing, ball one. 1-1. One out, top of the first, bases loaded. There's also tomorrow for the PC, for the ones of the Iamacreator group who have a PC, you guys will have the Industries of Titan. Ground ball to left center field, and that's caught, I believe. And that's out number 2 for the Tigers. Good try by number 9 for the Tigers, though. That brings in Maki Montauk. He's batting .348, 1 home run, 9 ribbies. He's looking to steal a chance for the 4-11 Tigers in the game series finale in Tampa. Here's the pitch by Odozi. Strike one to the left. That ball was inside the zone. But so far the connection's been not doing too bad. There's also a movie in theaters today, too. Get to that in a second. Fly ball center field. And it'll be racing back, and he makes the catch. Good effort by Detroit. And the inning is over. Tigers get a hit. Go to bottom of the first. Tigers nothing, Rays nothing. The game series finale. And also on the mound for the 4-11 Tigers this season is by the name of right-handed thrower Michael Firmer. He's making his 4th start. He has a 1-2 record, 3.38 ERA, 20 hits, 2 walks, 27 strikeouts. There's good credit with Detroit. And due up for the Rays, Molek Smith, batting .357, 2 ribbies. Here's the pitch by Firmer. He has a 1-2 record. Ground ball left center field. And that will be a single. So a single from Molek Smith for the Rays in the game series finale. Red Sox 2, Blue Jays nothing. The guys would love to catch more MLB 17 every 3 to 4 days a week. Make sure you guys smash the like button. Here comes Evan Longoria, batting .288, 2 home runs, 6 ribbies. But make sure you guys smash the like button, tweet it out, as we're on the road to the PS5 later this year. Tweet it out, share a comment, add it to a playlist. The more we bring in, the more we grow. Strike one. If there's anybody in particular of the group, I still have 47 moderators of the group as we speak. That does have a Facebook and a Twitter account, all in one count coming up. Strike two to the left. Guys can say the same thing for the Iamacreator philosophy. We watch our videos in full. We like the videos in full. Runner at first, bottom of the first. Nobody out. Share the videos, tweet them out, add them to a playlist. Foul ball to left, strike two. And we never ask for support back. Guys have any questions about the idol? You guys can vote. Aladdin's at 27, the greatest showman's at 12. Oh, remember guys, I did a little shopping after work yesterday, so it's not bad. Ball one. It's now 1 and 2. Michael Firmer has a 1 and 2 record, but the Tigers on the mound. So far in the chat, the 1 and 2 count, and he struck him out, and that's the first out for Tampa. Rays won the first one 9-0. Rays won the second one 2-0. This is starting lineup for the 10-6 Rays. Logan Morrison's batting next. He's batting 204. Lucas Duda batting fourth with 182 average. Trevor Proof is batting 167. And Peter Borzas makes his return. Here comes former Miami Marlin Logan Morrison, batting 204, 4 home runs, 8 ribbies. To his credit. Here's the pitch by Firma. Swing and a miss, strike one. Excuse me. And if you guys have any other questions, let me know in the chat. 755 Vinces. That's what a lot of Vinces. The ball was 96 miles per hour. 1-0-1 count by Firma. Ball went to the right. That's why I'm keeping everything veteran, so that's not... So that way it won't be that big of a concern, actually. For any baseball stadium, so see how it helps out. Pop up to first. First baseman for the Tigers defense is under it, and he makes the catch. Out number 2 for the Rays. So today's temperature is 54. Supposed to get up to, supposed to stay in the 40s this week. Lucas Duda's batting 182, 3 RBIs to his credit. Runner at first, 2 outs, bottom of the first. Strike one in the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants.
I think I may know the stat sheet for the Jake Odozi, the starter for the Rays this morning. I think I do. But we wanted to get some IGN news real quick. Hold on. 0-1 count. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Actually, doesn't really not that much. Not until later today. So I'm still going to get a couple of them going. Well, we do know that Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and Suicide Squad 2 will not be delayed. And swing and a miss, and that's the third out for the Rays. And the side is retired. Rays leave 1. And in game series finale, we go to top of the second. Rays nothing, Tigers nothing. Actually, it was 2-1 last game by the Rays. Dubot for Matt Dundecker. He's batting 298, 1 home run, 7 RBIs to his credit. It's the pitch by Odozi. Strike one to the left. Well, a little bit of news track. Blue Jays 2, Red Sox 2 in Toronto. Foul ball to left, strike 2. Well, something about the mother's something. Hold on. Foul ball to right, strike 2. Well, apparently 8 hours ago, involving the Avengers, involving this fact. Ball 1. Time capsule went on to state that Kevin Feige first revealed his Avengers plans back in 2006. Also, Killing Game is back with a bang in Season 3 premiere. I haven't seen the series. And swung on and missed, and that's the first out for Detroit. Phillies sticking on the go-go Mets in New York City. There's a defensive lineup for the 10-6 Rays this season. Casilli is in the bottom right. Peter Borzas is actually a former baseball team thing, I believe. That brings in right-handed batter Brian Holiday, batting 278, 2 ribbies. Top of the second, 1 out in the game series finale in Tampa.
Here's the first pitch to him.
So I'm liking my new Galaxy A10, guys. I've had it for the last couple of days, so I've been good. The iPhone 6 back-to-back was no big deal, so I have a total for a combined of a bit over 2 years, so it's not a big deal on that. 1-0 count by Odozi. 1 out. Strike 1 at bottom right. Well, you guys understand that Tom Hanks hosts Saturday Night Live from his home over the weekend. Perhaps. Ball 2. 2-1 so far. So you guys will have the series premiere of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis later on today as well. So we'll see how things go in between. Strike 2. And I think I might do it before the Art Studio meeting. That will be every 24/7 as we speak, and the other one around 3 o'clock in the afternoons.
Hit on the ground.
Ground ball left center field. Picked up by the second baseman. Gives it to first baseman. One away, I believe. So number 50 for the Tigers in the game series finale is grounded out. That brings in Alex Presley. 196, 2 home runs, 7 ribbies. And that's the second out. Top of the second. And then when we look at what one of the people said, strike one. So I haven't heard from Alice, but my 11 and I are looking to see what he's doing. So we'll see. Only one count, 2 outs. Foul ball to left, strike 2. Yeah, 1 p.m. every day on Zoom, so it's not going to affect anything. Six swing, and he struck him out, and the side is retired. So yeah, it's going to be later on today, every 1 p.m., every 24/7, so it's not a problem. Go to the bottom of the second, Tigers nothing, Rays nothing. Doo-wop for the Rays, left-handed batter, guys. Brad Miller, batting 300, 3 home runs, 6 ribbies. Gets the pitch by Firma. He hasn't been doing too bad on the mound so far in this game series finale. I don't think so. He does have 1 win under his belt for the Tigers. Swung on the miss, strike 1. Blue Jays 2, Red Sox 2.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a
foul ball to right. I will say ground ball, but strike 2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder.
I also didn't jump into the previous meetings because I had to make the cast, so it's not that big of a concern. Box office will be back soon, because I'm hoping that the good stuff may happen by May 1st. But I'm not 100% sure. It's, like I said, it's just one of those 50-50 deals. Swung on and missed. Brad Miller had struck it out by Firma by the Tigers on the mounds. Strike 3, 1 out. There's a defensive lineup for the 4-11 Detroit Tigers. Alex Presley on top. There's a couple lefties with him. Matt Dondecker. Most of them righties. Mikey Bartok, Miguel Cabrera, Brian Holiday, Nick Castellanos. That brings in right-handed batter Trevor Plouffe, former Minnesota Twin. Batting 167, 1 home run, 2 RBIs. 5 RBIs, excuse me. Thought I said 2. Strike 1 on the upper. 0-1 count coming up. Firma. Fly ball to left, and close to the foul territory, and he makes the catch. Out number 2 for the Rays. That brings in Adini, batting 250, 4 ribbies. Firma nods his head, and the offering. Ball 1 at the bottom. So far today I've been up since a little after 6, so it's not a bad deal. Ball 2. I've just been having a little more of my Easter candy this morning, so it's not bad.
Here it comes, 2-0.
So I'm like, you know what? I'll order myself something, since my family is having since they pretty much had their Easter dinner yesterday. So I'm like, I'll order a couple things from Domino's to see what I can land. Fly ball center field, and he makes the catch right on track, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Rays. In game series finale, we've got top of the 3rd. Rays nothing, Tigers nothing.
Another beautiful day here in Central Florida, but we continue our.
And there's the beautiful city of Tampa, Florida. WrestleMania 36 sort of been there, but it's was at Orlando, Florida. So, part of the WWE Performance Center. So it's not bad. Here's the pitch by Odozi, ball 1.
Begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes.
Blue Jays 2, Red Sox 2. Both rival teams staying with the Yankees and the Kansas City Royals, I believe. 1-0 count by Odozi. Strike 1 up top, 1-1. Indians 2, Twins nothing. And that is in Minnesota.
1-1 now to Iglesias.
Ground ball to right center field, and that will be that is a single. So the Tigers get a single by Jose Iglesias. He was 0 for 1 for fly out in the first. So a single for Detroit. If you guys can hear me, let me know in the chat. Runner at first, nobody out, top of the third. In the game series finale. Odozi gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Strike one to the right. Senator Mark Bellini, how you doing? Ian Kinsler's 0 for 1. He reached on an error in the first. And the record between Ian Kinsler and Odozi is 3 for 14 with a strikeout. 0-1 count, nobody out. Ball one to the upper right. T.I., how you doing? Comes a 1-1 offering by Odozi. Foul ball to right, strike 2. Prince Mark, how are you this morning, buddy? Comes a 1-2 offering by Odozi. Ball 2, and it's low, and the runner from first does a nice stop going to second for the Tigers. Game series finale in Tampa. But that was ball 2 by Odozi. Started for the 10-6 Rays. So that scored as a wild pitch. That's ball 2.
All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Foul ball to right, strike 2. So far, the past couple of days, the temperatures aren't that bad. Foul ball to right again, strike 2. Runner at second, nobody out, top of the third. Game series finale in Tampa.
Another 2-2 offering.
Ball 3, ball is low. Second baseman will hold that runner at second. On deck, Miguel Cabrera batting .268, and that was ball 3. Comes a 3-2 offering.
Full count, here it comes.
Foul ball to right, strike 2. Type 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me.
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Inside the group, ground ball center field. And that's picked up, and that will be a single. So a single for Detroit.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory.
In the top of the third, here it is one more time in Tampa.
But that's something to build on, and if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average.
That'll bring in Miguel Cabrera with a little opportunity. It's 1 for 1 if they single in the first.
He reached on a single in his first try.
First and third, nobody out. Tigers have a chance to get their opportunity going. Odozi gives a sign. The pitch. First and third, nobody out, and top of the third. Rays won the first one in Tampa, 9-0. Almost said 2. Rays won the second one, 2-1. That was strike 1. First and third, nobody out. Here's the pitch. Check swing, strike 2. One thing you don't want to do, guys, is bunt. You don't want to bunt. And get grounded out and get a double play ball from Odozi on the mound for the Rays. So you don't want to have that. And he struck him out, and that's out number 1 for the Tigers.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike.
So he swung on and missed. Looking, 1 out for the Tigers.
That's what they've done to this guy so far.
So to Elsa, how you doing? First and third, 1 out, top of the third.
Standing in now.
Here's the pitch by Odozi. Strike 1 to the little bit to the right. That brings in Trey Mancini. He threw a walk his first time. He's batting .378 though. Right-handed batter. Here comes the 0-1 offering. 1 out. Check swing, strike 2. I'm going to talk a quick of that bat a bit too long.
third inning, no score to this point.
Swung on and missed, and that's out number 2 for the Tigers. I mean, Mancini was looking for a recovery for the Tigers, but he swung on and missed, and that's the second out. For the Tigers, that brings in Nick Castellanos, right-handed batter. He was 0 for 1 for line out in the first. So yeah, guys, I've been up since 6 or 6:30 this morning, so it's not spectacle to get right in. But I'm off today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. So tonight, another episode of Baseball for Sir. And then tomorrow and Wednesday this week, every Tuesday, Wednesdays, you guys will have new episodes of Borderlands 3. So keep that locked in. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, you guys will have that premiere later on today, hopefully before the meeting. 1-1 count coming up. I'm pretty sure. Strike 2, 0-2, 2 outs, top of the third, first and third. So I'd say runners first and third, 2 outs. Excuse me. Here's the pitch by Odozie.
Here it comes, 0-2.
And he struck him out. And that's out number 3, and the side is retired. Good fire by Detroit in the game series finale, though. We go to bottom of the third. Tigers nothing, Rays nothing. Doo-wop for the Rays. Kurt Casale, batting 167, 1 home run, 1 ribby. He's a right-handed batter for the Rays in the game series finale in Tampa. Here's the pitch by Firma. Ground ball center field. And he scoops to the first baseman in time. The Tigers defense, 1 away. Nice of pen and paper. That brings in Peter Borzis. Everybody knows the guy's name. Batting 222, 3 ribbies. I'll get a stat sheet with that in a second. Strike 1. Okay, let me research this stuff on that. Indians 2, Twins nothing in Minnesota. Yeah, give me the stat sheet for Peter Borzis. Back in the 2017 season. Strike 2 in the bottom.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his
okay,
but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
See if I have it on other tabs. Here comes the 0-2 offering. We'll look at it in a second. Ball 1.
Touch outside, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard.
Hold on, let me look at my tabs. Okay, there it is. That way I don't have to research the second time.
It was just a little out of the zone.
Foul ball to left, strike 2, but it was back at home base.
Another 1-2 delivery.
And a pop-up. A little bit home base, and he makes the catch. Out number 2 for the Rays. So let me get the batting for the 2017 season of the Rays. That makes it Malik Smith. He's singled in the first. He's 1 for 1 in the game series finale. Well, Peter Borzis, he was at the age of 30 in 2017. He had he started 100 games with the team. Ball 1. He had about 188 at bats, 42 hits. As a matter of fact, he had 9 doubles, 3 triples. 5 home runs, 15 RBIs driven in. That's not bad of a stat sheet. 1-0 count, and a bunt attempt. And that is an infield single. So a single by the Rays in a game series finale. He had about 5 stolen bases. He got walked 12 times, and he struck out 53 times. Okay. That brings in right-handed batter Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 if he strikeout in the first. And Jake Odozie, he was 10-8 as the starter on the mound for the Rays. Not bad of a record, it's a little under average. Runner at first, 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here's the pitch. Foul ball to right, strike one.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here.
He has, apparently he recently had, in the 2017 season, 4.14 ERA, perhaps. Ball one. He started 28 games. He didn't have any saves though. Yeah, apparently did not have any saves back then, so. But it's not that bad. 1-1 count. Swung on and missed, strike two. He pitched for 143 innings. So that's pretty much impressive. Here comes exercise. Ball two. He gave up 117 hits. 30 home runs, 61 walks, 127 strikeouts. It's not bad. Comes a 2-2 offering. Ball three. On deck, Logan Morrison batting 200. Runner in first, bottom of the third. 2 outs. And ball four. First walk by the Tigers to Evan Longoria of the Rays in the game series finale. That'll bring in left-handed batter Logan Morrison. He popped out his first time. He's 0 for 1.
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
First and second, 2 outs, bottom of the third. In this game series finale. Here's the pitch. Ground ball center field. And that'll be picked up. And that will be scored as an RBI single. So the Rays strike first in the game series finale in Tampa. It's 1-0 Rays. With just 2 outs in the bottom of the third though. Rays won the first one 9-0. Rays won the second one 2-1. First and second, 2 outs, 1-0 Rays. Bottom of the third. Here's the pitch by Firma. Foul ball to right, strike one. Senator Marstrom, how you doing? He's also a big Final Fantasy person. Ground ball to first. He gets there in time at his first base box, and the side is retired. 3 outs. We're going to top of the fourth. Rays 1, Tigers nothing. Game series finale in Tampa. Due up for the Tigers, right-handed batter Mikey Montauk. He flew out in his first inning. Odozi is on the mound for the 10-6 Rays. Here's the pitch. Ball one. So tomorrow's lineup, since I'm also off tomorrow and also Wednesday, you guys will have a new episode of BL3 in the morning tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be live when it comes to the afternoons because of the meetings, but we'll see. Think about it. Because I know you guys want me to of the Iamacreator group. We'll see how things go. Indians 3, Twins nothing. 3-0 Astros against the Angels in Houston. Foul ball to right. Strike 2, 1 and 2, nobody out. Top of the fourth, 1-0 Rays. The game series finale in Tampa. Ground ball to left line center field. And that is a single. So a single by Detroit. For the Tigers in the game series finale. In Tampa, look at that one more time. Ground ball to left side, Maki Montauk gets it good for the Tigers. Right at first, nobody out. Top of the fourth, 1-0 Rays. Game series finale. Here's the pitch by Odozi. Strike one, a little up top. Vampire, I don't know if I'll play that. Left-handed batter Matt Dundecker struck out in the second. He is 0 for 1. Runner at first, nobody out. 1-0 Rays in the top of the fourth in Tampa.
0-1, here it comes.
Swung on and missed, strike 2. Swung that a bit too long. 50 views for that one, wow. Well, Vampire has been a little more famous. It's pretty much an RPG kind of thing. So, somebody wanted me to try it, and he struck him out. That's the first out. Well, the runner at first goes to second for Detroit. So that's the first out for the Tigers in the game series finale. That brings in right-handed batter Brian Holiday. He's 0 for 1 with ground out in the second. Scored as a wild pitch. Runner at second, top of the fourth, 1 out. 1-0 Rays. Odozi gives a sign in the pitch offering. Strike 1. Curveball on the bottom. Type 1 in the chat if you guys can. Most of you guys might be sleeping or something. It's not bad. 0-1 count. Swung on the miss. Strike 2. Runner stays at second. 1 out, top of the fourth, 1-0 Rays. Here's the pitch by Odozi. Ball 1.
That misses 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before
let me see. Comes a 1-2 offering. Second swing, he struck him out, and that's out number 2 for the Tigers.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he?
And killed off, not that one.
Now here in the middle innings.
Yeah, there we go.
He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack. And
here comes Alex Presley, left-handed batter. 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the second.
At the plate,
2 outs, runner at second, top of the fourth, 1-0 Rays.
From second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on
It's a pitch by Odozi. Ball 1.
That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Smash that like button, guys. Tweet it out. Say a comment. Add it to a playlist. We're all good to go. We never ask anything back in return. Just keep paying it forward and being rewarded.
Here comes the 1-0.
Strike 1 at the bottom right corner.
Zone for a strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers.
1-1 offering. Foul ball to left, strike 2.
This is chopped foul.
All right. 1-2 offering.
The strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2, 2 outs, 1-0 Rays, top of the fourth, and a runner at second.
Just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Here's the pitch by Odozi, 2-2 offering. Ball 3.
Change-up is way low that time.
On deck, Jose Iglesias, batting 207. Comes to 3-2. 2 outs, top of the fourth. Swung on and missed, and that's out number 3, and the inning is over.
Tigers lead 1. They're down 1-0.
We go to bottom of the fourth, Rays 1, Tigers nothing. The game series finale in Tampa.
Stepping up now.
2 up for the Rays, left-handed batter Brad Miller. He struck out in the second. So far, Michael Firmer on the mound for the Tigers. He's been doing okay so far, so that's not much you can expect as long as you do your best and hardest. Foul ball to right, strike 2.
He's quickly behind 0-2.
The 0-2 offering.
0-2 delivery. Line to the right
Ground ball to right center
and
field.
So the leadoff man is aboard.
A little bit of a line side, and that is a single. So a single for Tampa.
The only way you hit that inside pitch is if you're looking for it. Look at the screen right here. That ball's not even in the zone.
That would be Brad Miller. Astros 3, Angels nothing. Runner at first, nobody out. 1-0 Rays. Here's the pitch by Firmer. Going for the steal. And he is out for the Rays in gaming series finale. Brad Miller is out. He's trying to steal from first to second. But well done by the Tigers defense in the game series finale. Brad Miller is out. Caught steal in second. And that is strike 1. Comes the 0-1 by Firmer, offering. Ball 1.
The plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
So yeah, back-to-back meetings I'm not going to have a problem with, so.
Ready to deal.
That way it gets me some air and gets me a good freedom on that. Foul ball to left, strike 2.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Swung on and missed, and that's out number 2. Sever proof is retired with a strikeout. Nice throwing hand by Michael Furman. Starter on the mound for the Detroit Tigers in the game series finale.
He can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty.
2 outs, bottom of the 4th, 1-0 Rays. Here's the pitch by Furman. Ball 1 to the left. That brings in right-handed batter Adini Severia. He's flown out in the 2nd. Furman has only given up 1 walk so far.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Ground ball left center field. Gives it to first baseman in time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Rays. We got the top of the 5th. Rays 1, Tigers nothing. Doo-wop for the Tigers, right-handed batter. Jose Iglesias 1 for 2. The single and 3rd. Here's the pitch by Odozi. He's still on the mound for the Rays.
That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his
well, there we go.
Man, it's tough to cover them all.
0-1 count. Coming up. Ball 1 at the bottom. 1-1.
1-1 now to Iglesias.
Ground ball to left center field. Third baseman's got it. Gives it to first baseman. 1 out. Twins 3, Indians 3 in Minnesota.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Standing in, Ian Kinsler.
He brings in Ian Kinsler, right-handed batters, 1 for 2. Zach Odozi has 18 balls and 50-some strikes. Here's the pitch, strike 1 to the left.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball.
This is a replay of the strike by Odozi on the mound for the Rays in the game series finale in Tampa. 0-1 count by Odozi. Foul ball to left, strike 2. 1-0 Rays, bottom of the 5th. Top of the 5th, excuse me. 1 out. Swung on and missed. Out number 2 for Detroit.
Way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Up steps Miguel Cabrera, right-handed batter, 1 for 2, with a single in the 1st.
Hit in 2 tries so far.
It's the pitch by Odozi. Ball 1 to the right.
That time, not even close. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball 2.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
From the windup,
comes a 2-0 offering. Strike 1 up, little up top. 2-1, 2 routes. 1-0 Rays, bottom of the 5th. Rays won the first one, 9-0. Rays also won the second one in Tampa, 2-1. 2-1 count. Swung on and missed, strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is.
So I've been keeping up a whole lot. And he struck him out as well. And the side is retired.
Down in order go the Tigers. It remains
3 up, 3 down for the Tigers. Go to bottom of the 5th. Rays 1, Tigers nothing. Doo-wop for the Rays. Right-handed batter Kirk Casali or something. He grounded out in the 3rd inning. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch by Furman. Strike 1. Back between Casali versus Furman. He's 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Foul ball to right. At the batter's box, strike 2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1 at the home box.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier.
You guys have any questions, let me know in the chat.
Pop
up to first.
As it comes in.
First baseman's under it. For the Tigers defense, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Peter.
That brings up right-handed batter Peter Borges. He popped out in the 3rd. He's off for 1. Michael Furman's given up 15 balls, 39 strikes, total 54. 55 offering by Furman. Ball 1 to the left.
And it's 1-0.
6 swing, strike 1. 1-1, 1 out. 1-0 Rays. Bottom of the 5th. Here comes a 1-1 offering. Strike 2.
1-2.
1-2, 1 out.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Foul ball to left, strike 2.
The ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now a
fly ball center field,
moving in,
and he makes the catch on the backtrack, and that's out number 2 for the Rays. That brings up left-handed batter Malik Smith. He has 2 singles. He has 2 for 2 in the game series finale with the Rays. Furman nods his head. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to the left.
On the inside corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that
Furman's given up 16 balls, 44 strikes. He's at a total of 60 on the mound for the Tigers in the series finale in Tampa. 0-1 count. Ball 1 to the right. Michael Furman's only given up 1 walk so far. This is not a bad thing.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Miss number 62, bunt attempt. That's a strike. Strike 2.
1-2 the count now.
Ground ball right center field. Gives it to first baseman, and that's the 3rd out. Side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Tampa. To the top of the 6th. Rays 1, Tigers nothing. Due-up for the Tigers. Right-handed batter Trey Mancini. He threw a walk in his 1st inning. In the bullpen, right-handed pitcher Sergio Romo for the Tigers. Actually, for the Rays, excuse me. Strike 1 by a curveball by Ordozi. Who's ace 4, Red Sox 3 in Toronto. Ball 1 to the right. 1-1, nobody out. Rays 1-0. Top of the 6th.
Very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the
Twins 3, Indians 3 in Minnesota. Mike Tassio, how you doing?
He's not missing over the plate.
Swung on the miss, strike 2.
Behind a good fastball.
Oh man,
he swung at that bat just a bit too long.
I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
1-2 offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the out number 1 for the Tigers.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one.
Ordozi is not doing that bad of a job on the mound for the Rays. That brings up right-handed batter Nick Castellanos. He struck out in the 3rd. He is 0 for 2.
Nick Castellanos now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch.
Here's the pitch. Strike 1, chains up. 0-1, 1 out. 1-0 Rays, top of the 6th in the game series finale in Tampa.
The windup and the 0-1.
Swung on and missed. Strike 2.
Swung on and missed.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on.
Can't go wrong with a cup of coffee either to wake up.
What a big swing.
Normally. Which usually helps the eyes a little bit more. Swung on and missed again. Out number 2 for Detroit.
Well, he's really rolling.
So it's having a little more hard time.
We're
Get it one more time.
All four of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here.
2 outs, top of the 6th, 1-0 Rays. It's the Pittsburgh Dozy. Ball 1. Right-handed batter Mikey Montauk is 1 for 2 with a single in the 4th. Okay, he's doing that for a little bit of limit breaks. Wallstrom is. Strike 1 to the right.
Catching the outside corner.
That's not bad. 1-1 count. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 1-2. 2 outs.
Right now out there, 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Ball 2 to the left. 2-2. 2 outs. 1-0 Rays. In Game Series finale in Tampa. 2-2 offering. Ground ball left center field. The Tigers needed that. So that's a single for Detroit. Batting average leaders. Ending play. Rays have an average of 232. Tigers have an average of 238. Astros, White Sox have an average of 259. Oakland Athletics have a batting average of 243. And the Orioles 244. That brings in left-handed batter Matt Dundecker. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. In the bullpen, left-handed pitcher Xavier Celio. With the Rays in the Game Series finale. Runner at first, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to the right.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Well, Dozy gives a sign.
The 0-1 delivery.
Strike 2 to the right.
A fastball that catches the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this.
0-2, 2 outs.
So now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Runner at first. 1-0 Tampa. Swung on and missed.
Up with it, Casale.
And he's out so far. Side is retired. Tigers leave 1. Go to bottom of the 6th. Rays 1. Tigers nothing. That brings up right-handed batter. Due up for the Rays. Evan Longoria. It's all walk in the 3rd inning. He's also 0 for 1. Further, not doing that bad of a job as well on the mound for the Tigers. Check swing, strike 1. Blue Jays 4, Red Sox 3.
Swing and a liner.
Foul ball to right, strike 2. Twins 3, Indians 3 in Minnesota. Ball 1 to the left.
1-2.
Ball 2.
For that time from Longoria, it's back to 2-2 now.
Comes to 2-2 by Firma. Foul ball to left, strike 2.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And he struck him out, and that's out number 1 for the Rays.
First baseman, number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gets the pitch by Firma. Ball 1 to the left.
Start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get
that does bring up the next batter for the Rays.
This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
As well. 1-0 count offering. 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Ball 2. 1-0 Rays in Tampa.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
Strike 1. If you guys have a touchscreen on your phone, computer, and a tablet, guys can type in the website on your internet browsers, not the DVRs, but your devices of technology. Foul ball to left, strike 2. You guys can type in www.iamacreatorcommunity.com/IamACreator. A lot of you guys can sign up at any time. There's no charge, there's no money you have to be charged up with. It's like a Facebook. That's why it's the website's there, brought by James Cox. On deck, Lucas Stewart batting 175. Comes to 3 and 2. Offering. Fly ball to right center field. He picks up a block and it will be gone. Right center field. Right center field by the Rays. Solo shot to right, Logan Morrison, I think. So it's 2-0 Rays. The game series finale. 5th home run of the season by Logan Morrison. 383 feet. 2-0 Rays.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch
solo shot to the right
and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
Not bad of a view though for the ball. 2-0 Rays, 1 out. Here's the pitch by Firma in the bottom of the 6th. Tampa. Strike 1 to the right. Lucas Duda was 0 for 2. Strike out in the 3rd. He's batting 175 as a left-handed batter. Foul ball to right, strike 2.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time.
Ball 1.
Bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0 and 2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Smash that like button, guys. Tweet it out. Say a comment. Add to a playlist. Swung on and missed, and that's out number 2 for the Rays. Oh boy.
Advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
2 routes, 2-0 Rays, bottom of the 6th. Ball 1. Right left-handed batter, Brad Miller, 1 for 2. He singled in the 4th. He even he tried to steal 2nd, but he was but he got out perhaps by stealing. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to the right. Comes a 1-1 offering by Firma. Ball 2.
Fastball just a bit up.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run.
2-1, 2 routes, 2-0 Rays. Rays won the first one 9-0. Rays won the second one 2-1.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Strike 2. 2-2, 2 outs.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Firma nods his head. Foul ball to left, strike 2.
But this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
And he struck him out. Out number 3. The side is retired.
1 for the Rays on the solo home run.
Solo shot to the right. Logan Morrison. We go to top of the 7th. Rays 2. Tigers nothing. Tells the story, guys. Tigers have no runs, 5 hits, no errors. Rays have 2 hits, 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. And game series finale.
With our game summary for the first 6 innings. Ready for another chance?
Doo-wop for the Tigers. Right-handed batter Brian Holiday. Tigers are looking again a little more of a bit more better as they did in Game 2 against the Rays.
Great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
In the bullpen, Steve Sack, C-I-S-H-E-K. Strike 1. Ball 1, excuse me. Top of the 7th. Diego Dozzi's given up 25 balls, 75 strikes.
You're going to strike out a lot.
100 pitches so far. Red Sox 6, Blues Jays 5. 1-0 count by Odozi. This pitch number 101 though. Strike 1 in the middle. Indians 6, Twins 5 in Minnesota.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run.
Astros 5, Angels Sports as we speak. Fly ball to right center field. And he makes the catch in time. Damn. That's 1 out. That brings up left-handed batter Alex Presley. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. 2-0 Rays, top of the 7th.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Strike 1 up top.
Ball is in there.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be.
And I think that was pitch 102, I believe.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers.
1 out, top of the 7th. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 2.
That one, he's in control, 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Check swing. That's ball 1.
The question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2 offering.
Swing.
And a pop-up to foul territory to left. He makes the catch, out number 2 for Detroit.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
2 outs. Here comes right-handed batter Jose Iglesias. He's 1 for 3 with a single. The bullpen, Alex Colon, right-handed pitcher for the Rays. In Game 2's finale, strike 1 to the right.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now,
comes the 0-1. Pitch number 108, guys. Check swing, strike 2.
It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Ball 1.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches.
1 and 2. Diego Dozi's given up 27 balls, 82 strikes so far. Total of 109 on the mound for the Rays. 1 and 2 count, offering 2 outs. Fly ball center field. We're racing back. He makes catch again. Great catch by the Rays defense. The side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Tigers. Got a bottom of 7th, Rays 2, Tigers nothing in Tampa. 2 up for the Rays, right-handed batter Trevor Plouffe. 0 for 2 with strikeout in the 4th. Furman still on the mound. Strike 1 to the right.
The inside corner.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far.
Red Sox 6, Blue Jays 5 in Toronto, excuse me. I pretty much said Toronto, but I said Toronto that time, so.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
It's not all too bad. That was ball 1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Pitch number 89, ball 2.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers.
Hold on, let me put this comment.
He's really working.
There we go.
Right here.
Comes to 2-1. Furman nods his head. Fly ball to right center field. And he makes the catch, 1 away. Nice catch by the Tigers defense in Tampa. That brings up right-handed batter Adini Severia. He's flown out in the 4th. Furman with the offering. Ball 1 at the bottom. So I say almost hanging above it or something. Fly ball to left center field. Left line side, and that's out number 2. for the Rays. That brings up Casali. It's 0 for 2. We pop out in the 5th. 2-0 Rays. 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Excuse me. Here's the pitch by Firmer. Strike 1 at the bottom. Damn straight. Not bad.
2 out, nobody on.
Ball 1 to the left.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're
Brandon, I can bring that up there. Shout out to Solar Beats. How are you? 1-1 count by Firmer. 2 outs, bottom 7th. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Michael Firmer's given up 29 balls, 66 strikes, total of 95. Comes number 96. 1-2 count. Foul ball to left, strike 2.
One away and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2. 2 outs.
Back to even at 2-2.
Okay, how are we doing on the storage unit here? Hold on a second here. I'll tell you after the spits. 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Ball 3. On deck, Peter Borzas is on deck.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back.
Yeah, settings, there we go. Here's the pitch by Firmer, 3-2, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. And that's ball 4, second walk by Firmer that he's given up so far. That's 2 walks, but the Tigers' pitchers have given up a bit more than that. Back-handed batter Peter Borzas has thrown out in the 5th. He's 0 for 2. Runner at first. 2 outs, bottom 7th. Ball 1 to the left.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several
Vice care, Storage. 14.8? Okay. I think we should still be okay, I believe. 1-0 count coming up. And that's a wild pitch so far. The ball was low and runner from first goes to second.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close.
Now, what does TikTok do?
I think it made the decision to move up a base.
Well, I have no clue. I'm going to delete that too. So Firmer is tired. He'll be replaced. The Tigers will replace him. And here comes the 4-11 Tigers Menzer coming to the mound. As we speak. And that'll be all for Michael Firmer. He didn't have that bad of a stratosphere though. He did okay. So that brings up on the mound for the Tigers in the game series finale in Tampa, Bruce Rondon. In his 5th game, 11.25 ERA and 4 strikeouts. 2-0 count by Rondon. Strike 1, not bad out of the gate. Not bad out of the gate, guys. On the middle of the plate. Rondon at second, 2 outs, 2-0 Rays. Rondon nods his head, 2-1 offering. Swung on and missed, strike 2. .1, okay. 2-2, Rondon. And it's low again. Runner from second goes to third. So that's ball 3. Passed on ball that time. 3-2, 2 outs. Ground ball right center field. Second gives the first baseman in time, and the inning is over. Nice job by the Tigers defense. We go to top of the 8th, Rays 2, Tigers nothing. And taking over on the mound for the Rays, Steve Tech. In his 5th game of the series, 3.00 ERA and 3 strikeouts. Doo-wop for the Tigers. We're going to get some good going on the game series finale in Tampa. Right-handed batter Ian Kinsler. He's 1 for 3. Yeah, I don't do coin master. Here's the pitch. Strike one inside the zone.
Tying run stands on deck.
Get back out of that. Okay, 15.2. That's fine.
Yeah, and that has to be his
On one count.
right now, Matt.
Waiting by Steve. Nobody out. Top of the eighth.
Do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And there's
Swung on and missed. Strike two. Indians 7, Twins 6 in Minnesota. As was 5, Angels 4 in Houston. Ball 1.
And he ain't buying it. 1 and 2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement.
Saints up 82 miles per hour, 6 inches. In the chat. Keep paying it forward and being rewarded. 1 and 2 count coming up. Nobody out.
Hit down the third base.
Ground ball to third. Gives it the first baseman in time. 1 away. Well done by the Rays defense in the game series finale in Tampa. That brings up right-handed batter Miguel Cabrera. He's singled in the first. 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to the left.
A slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Theater Channel, how are you? Hopefully you guys had a nice Easter over the yesterday. I pretty much did.
Now the 0-1.
Strike 2 in the bottom. That was a single. 0-2, 1 out. 2-0 Rays, top of the 8th. Foul ball to left, strike 2. Tigers thought they had something there in the game series finale. 1 out, top of the 8th. Swung on and missed. And that's the second out for Detroit.
His third punch out of the game.
Classic slider.
9 parachute, never heard of it.
Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been
Crimson Devil, how are you, buddy?
That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand. So they end up chasing.
2 outs, 2-0 Rays, 2 outs, top of the 8th. Here's the pitch by Steve, strike 1 to the right. Say Mazzini, right-handed batter's 0 for 2. He threw a walk in the first inning, though. On 1 count.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Ground ball in left center field. Gives it to first baseman in time, and the inning is over. Nothing's really going for the Tigers the way they did in the second game, though. For the bottom of the 8th, Rays 2, Tigers nothing. Do what for the Rays? Left-handed batter Blake Smith, 2 for 3 with 2 singles.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1 to the right.
And a ball 1-0.
I've already beat Final Fantasy VIII Remake.
Here it comes.
I pretty much lost it after the finale. So the episode record is still intact between by Dragon Quest 11 with a total of 78 episodes. The second and third finisher for now is Final Fantasy VII Remake, Final Fantasy VII for the PS1, and Final Fantasy VIII Remake, a total of 69. Ball 3. On deck, Eva Longoria batting 279. So those are the top 3 records that you guys have ever seen. And that's what you call doing a good job. So 3-1 count. Ground ball to right, and he'll get there. So it will be a single for the Rays. The game series finale. Rays won the first one 9-0. Rays won the second one 2-1. We can time early, 98 miles per hour. Ground ball to the right. No, it might have been a fly ball to the right though. Runner at first, nobody out, 2-0 Rays. Ball 1 to the left.
Take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Right-handed batter, Evan Longoria. He threw a walk in the third. He's 0 for 2. Batting .279.
The 1-0 delivery.
Foul ball to left, strike one.
Back and out of play. Throw over to the bag, and he's back
for the Rays to keep that runner at first and hold him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball 2 to the right, 2-1. Nobody out. Bottom of the 8th, 2-0 Rays. Game series finale and Tampa.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside.
Runner goes to second for a steal for the Rays. Ball 3.
A runner at second, nobody out.
On deck for the Rays, Logan Morrison. 3-1 count coming up. Check swing, strike 2. That's now a full count. Now it's pitch number 14 in the chat so far. Foul ball to left, strike 2.
Another good swing to keep it going.
Foul ball to right, strike 2.
The 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count
another offering. And he struck him out, and that's out number 1 for Tampa. The Rays, actually.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game.
Replay of the strikeout. Well done by Bruce Rondon.
At least his guys are ahead.
Now at the plate,
That brings up Logan Morrison. He had a solo shot, a single, and 2 ribbies. He's 2 for 3 as well. But you guys remember in the chat, Logan Morrison used to play with the Miami Marlins over the years. Ball 1, after he was traded by the Marlins by Miami. So, runner at second, 1 out, 2-0 Rays in the bottom of the 8th. Rodon, 1-0 count. Ball 2.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an over.
Michael Forward's only given up 2 walks though. Rodon has not. Well, actually not yet, really. 2-0 offering. Ball 3. On deck, Lucas Duda. He's batting .172 for the Rays in the series. Here comes the 3-0. Foul ball to right, strike 1. Strike 2, there you go. Runner at second, 1 out, 3-2. And that's a walk. So the Rays receive another walk.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that.
From the one on the mound for the Tigers, Bruce Rondon.
First base was open though, so
and Rondon will be replaced by the Tigers as well. If they will bring in Drew Verhagen. Drew Verhagen in his 5th game of the series. 4.26 ERA and 4 strikeouts. First and second, 1 out. Bottom of the 8th. Ball 1 at the bottom.
Here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting
away from him. Well.
So we'll see how he deals with it.
Will Smith. 1-0 count. Fly ball center field. Need to be picked up by the Tigers defense player. He makes the catch. Out number 2 for the Rays. When a runner at second goes to third. And he gets there. So that's second out. That brings up left-handed batter Brad Miller. He's singled in the 4th. He's 1 for 3. First and third, 2 outs, 2-0 Rays in the bottom of the 8th. Strike 1 at the bottom.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there.
I love it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, baby. She's just got another supporter. Not bad. I'll tell her when she comes in the chat later before the meeting. Here comes the 0-2 offering. Ball 1.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Because something almost really surprises me. Since her and I have been together for 1,006 and one. No, it's been about 1,000. Ball 2. Yeah, it's been 1,017 days actually since her and I have been together. Foul ball to right, strike 2. 2-2 offering. Set swing, and that's ball 3. So that's the full count, 3-2. On the deck for the Rays, Trevor Plouffe. 3-2 offering. Ball 4, another walk already by the Tigers. From the mound, from Detroit to the Rays. Again, the game series finale. Rays won the second one, 2-1. Respectfully. Because the right-handed batter, Trevor Plouffe, he had flown out in the 7th, he's 0 for 3. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Foul ball to left, strike 1. Bat boy for the Rays as well. 0-1 count. Fly ball to right center field. That might be all she wrote. And it is. And that's the third out. The side is retired. We're going to top of the 9th. Rays 2, Tigers nothing. And taking over on the mound for the Rays, Alex Colon. In the 6th game on the mound, 5 saves, 5.40 ERA, and 7 strikeouts. Tigers were going to get something big going quickly. Right-handed batter Nick Castellanos 0 for 3. Strikeout in the 7th. Type 1 in the 10 if you guys can hear me. Just keep paying it forward and being rewarded. Since I lost 5 supporters this week. It's not a big deal. I'm going to climb up as I have before. So we'll see how things go in between. Here's the pitch by Colon. Ball 1 to the right.
The first pitch is taken for ball 1. In the past against Alex Colomé.
Type 1 in the chat if you guys are still here. Strike 1 in the middle. Blues 7, Red Sox 6 in Toronto. Indians 7, Twins 6 in Minnesota. 1-1 offering, Colon. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Tigers waited a bit too long. Angels 8, Astros 5. Second swing, that's the first out for Detroit. First baseman's got it.
Retired and there's 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy.
It brings up Mikey Montauk, right-handed batter, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. It's the pitch by Alex Colon on the mound. The Rays strike 1 on the upper side. 0-1, 1 out, 2-0 Rays. Foul ball to right, strike 2. Ball 1, 1-2, 1 out.
1-2. 1-2, here it comes.
Ground ball center field, picked up by the second baseman. Gives us first baseman out number 2. Tigers in the series, in game series finale in Tampa are down to the final out. Last chance for Detroit. Matt Dundecker's on left-handed batter. He's struck out in 6. He's 0 for 3. Here's the pitch by Colon. Strike 1 to the left.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Wow. Good to be off till Thursday completely, guys. Ball 1.
Has to bend out of the way of that one.
1-1, 2 outs. 2-0 Rays, top of the 9th. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Detroit is down to the final strike. They haven't gotten a lot going in the series, though, against the Rays. 1-2 offering. Foul ball to right, and stand strike 2. 107 miles per hour with a hitting speed, 85 miles per hour. Inside the zone 2. Ball 2. 2-2, 2 outs. 2-0 Rays.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
And he struck him out either way. And the Tigers fall down to 4-12. 4-12 in Detroit, guys, in the series. But not that bad of a start by the Rays. They did give up 5 hits, no errors. Rays had 2 runs, 6 hits, no 1 error. It's not all too savvy. Mike Montauk was 2 for 4. Jose Iglesias was 1 for 4. Then with being Kinsey had a strikeout. Same with Brian Holiday. Logan Morrison had 2 for 3 with a home run and 2 ribbies. He had the only 2 ribbies on that. Rays going up to 11-6 already. Over the Tigers down to 4-12. 2-0, 6 hits, 5 hits, 1 error. Well, those had 13 strikeouts. Give up 5 hits, 110 pitches out of that. So Detroit is still not looking good. They're down to 4-12 this season. So there's still a lot of baseball left to cover. So it's still plenty of ground to pick up. Saying Simmons, Harrison batter, as we speak. We simulate the other teams. And as we look at the Toronto Blue Jays, exercise a win by 1, up to 9-6 over the Red Sox down to 5-11. 7-6, 9 hits, 10 hits. Leon with his first win with the 9-6 Blue Jays of Toronto. Indians going up to 9-7, slamming the Twins down to 12-4 in Minnesota. 7-6, 10 hits, 9 hits. Corey Carver with his third win. Out of his third save. The Astros climbed to 10-7 over the Angels 9-8 with a huge game by 2. 10-8, 11 hits, 1 error. 9-8, Angels 10 hits. McHugh with his first win. Go Mets going up to 8-8 over the Phillies down to 4-11. And New York 7-2, 17 hits, 3 hits. Syndergaard with his first save. Reds going up to 9-7 in Cincy over the Orioles down to 4-10. Let me see real quick. 3-1, 8 hits, 6 hits. Costello with his second win. Iglesias with his third save. It's not all too bad. It's a save between. Let me see real quick. I'm going to keep it in status. Nationals up to 9-6 over the Braves down to 8-7. 4-1, 12 hits, 3 hits. Trevor Walker's first win. Doolittle with 7 save. Rangers up to 8-8 over the Royals down to 7-8 Texas. 7-6, 12 hits, 2 errors, 10 hits. Jake Dykman with his third win. Cardinals up to 9-7. Over the Brewers down to 8-9 in Milwaukee. 6-2, 12 hits, 1 error, 9 hits. Martinez with his very first win. Third save by Trevor Rosenthal. Padres execute by 9-8 over the Diamondbacks down to 12-5 though. 5-4, 13 hits, 1 error, 9 hits. Caps with his first win. And the Mariners improved to 12-5 over the Athletics down to 5-12, 4-3. 11 hits. Ramirez with his first win. Diaz with 6 save. So the Tigers have lost 1-2. They're on a 10-game losing streak down to 4-12. So they're looking to execute tonight. Correct, around tonight. And today will be as the 4-12 Tigers are back in Minnesota, taking on 12-4 Twins. The matchup will be Daniel Norris versus Irvin Santana. As far as the other games go for tonight, you've got the 5-11 Red Sox taking on the 4-10 Orioles and Baltimore and Maryland. David Price 1-2, 4.67 ERA. Jimenez 7.20 ERA. There we go. And 7 Braves visiting the 4-11 Phillies. Turan 2-0, 3.98 ERA. Taking on Nola 5.52 ERA. 11-4 Yankees visit the 7-8 Pittsburgh Pirates. Savinio 3-0, looking perfect as well. 1.13 ERA. Talon as well, 5.25 ERA. 10-7 Astros taking on 11-6 Rays. Keiko 2-1, 2.14 ERA. Taking on Cobb 3-0, 1.61 ERA. This should be a good matchup. 9-6 Nationals taking on the 8-8 Mets in New York. 2-0 Max Souza, 2.53 ERA for a good matchup between that versus Jacob deGrom. 1-0, 1.29 ERA as well. 10-5 Cubs taking on the rival 9-7 Reds. Arita 2-1, 75 ERA. Taking on Duskov-Leski, 7.88 ERA. 7-8 Royals taking on 8-8 Rangers in Texas. Duffy 1-1, 4.26 ERA. Gonzalez 6.00 ERA. 9-7 Indians taking on the 4-11 Chicago White Sox. Carrasco 3-0, 1.78 ERA. Taking on Rodon 4.20 ERA. 9-7 Cubs taking on 8-9 Brewers in Milwaukee. Matt Walker 0-2, 6.19 ERA. Taking on Zach Davies, 4.41 ERA. 12-5 Dodgers in Arizona taking on the 9-7 Dodgers. Yu Darvish 2-1, 3.32 ERA. Taking on Corbin, 3.50 ERA. Should be another good matchup. 5-11 Giants taking on the Rockies in Colorado, 7-9 Rockies. Johnny Cueto's 2-0, 1.40, excuse me. Can't get my damn reading in sec. Taking on Marquez, 5.87 ERA. 12-5 Mariners taking on 5-12 Athletics in Oakland. Kuma 2-1, 3.10 ERA. Taking on Cotton, 7.53 ERA. 9-6 Fuses taking on 9-8 Angels in Los Angeles. Santos 1-2, 3.44 ERA. Taking on Skylar Skaggs. I'm going to stay perfect. It's 1.74 ERA. And 4-11 Marlins taking on the 9-8 Padres in San Diego. Sterry 1-2, 4.50 ERA. Taking on Totson, 3.38 ERA. And that'll do it for me, guys, this morning. I will be live after 10 o'clock this morning, maybe. It all depends. But you guys will have the series premiere of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I did not forget about that. It's 1 to 2 days a week. So hold up a minute. And alright guys, that's going to do it. You guys will have baseball tonight as we speak. As I'm going to be having back-to-back meetings as we speak. On studio and the other one around Zoom around 3 o'clock. It'll be, from what my love and I understand, it will be every 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock every day on the Zoom meeting, so it's not going to be that bad considering. If you guys want to catch more MLB 17, Managing the Detroit Tigers, that will be tonight. Make sure you guys smash the like button, tweet it out, share a comment, add to a playlist, pay it forward, and always be rewarded. If there's anybody in the chat that has an account on Facebook and Twitter, guys and Sarah, tweet it out, type it in. When we watch our videos in full, we like the videos in full, share the videos, tweet them out, add them to a playlist, and we're all good to go. That's the key to growing of the Iamacreator community. That's the best way to do it, and that's the way it's always going to be. Tomorrow and Wednesday in the mornings, every Tuesday, Wednesday, new episodes of Borderlands 3. So that way you guys can keep catching up on that and see how things go in between. But alright guys, I'm going to stop here this morning. I'm going to see how things go this afternoon. I might go live again with Resident Evil 2. I might go live this time with Resident Evil 3 Nemesis by 10:30 or 1. But it all depends. Thank you guys for watching. I hope everybody's enjoyed. Stay safe, pay it forward, and be rewarded. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another, and love one another. I'll see you guys a little more this morning. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Be careful, guys.